Ooh, look at us. Kamen, how are you doing? It feels like since we didn't get to do the podcast last night, it kind of feels like we're doing the podcast right now.
Dude, I was so fucking bummed out. I was so upset. So, like, it's 20 minutes to recording time. Power goes out. Don't worry, we have a generator. Kicks on. Go really good. Get back on. We're talking, run a show. Bam. Then goes the fucking internet. Got
Fucking
power back way sooner than I got internet back.
unbelievable.
So mad. Horrendously mad.
But we're alive now. We have internet. We have sound.
Yeah, man. I'm ready to ask a bunch of questions.
Hell yeah. We got Cognitive Clips, Jordan in the chat. We got Terry in the chat. We got me in the chat. Fucking breaking fourth walls. That's not Rose. That's me, doggy dog. And we have you, the dumpster boy, here with me right now. I feel safe. I feel at home. I feel ready to get my face beat in by a bloater.
Hell yeah.
And yes, Jordan, you heard correctly. Stream elephants. They're here. No, not story mode. No return mode. So, Cayman, I talked a little bit about this on the podcast last night. That's going to go live tomorrow. But Terry and Jordan were in the chat, so they heard all this. I have not put this game down. I'm pushing 20 hours of no return so far. I've played so much. I have almost all of the trophies that can be gotten. The one that I'm missing that I'll probably never get is beat it the daily run in grounded mode. Absolutely don't think I could ever do that. That just sounds undoable.
When a daily run on okay, so that means remind me, grounded is going to be no knock vision, like no sonar,
no sonar,
right? Hardest difficulty.
So very little in the way of resources, very little in the way of health for you, the player, but the enemies are going to have all sorts of health. The daily run. In fact, we could start with the daily run. The daily run is going to be, actually, let's just go in on grounded. Let's just see if somehow I can get through it. So I have to do this run as Jesse, essentially. I have some accessibility elements turned on, and I'll tell you what, I'm saying no. I'm keeping those elements on, baby. You've selected grounded.
What type of accessibility options do you have turned on?
So actually, one of them I am going to turn off before I go in. There is one of the trophies. One of the modes in this game is called Capture, Kamen, in which you are tasked with getting from one point of a map to another point of a map and opening a safe in a certain amount of time. And in that safe is going to be a bunch of goodies. And one of the trophies is open up a safe in a capture run without being spotted. But the problem is there's like 4 or 5 people around the safe at like all times. So it's like, I really don't know how you could do this. Oh, sorry. It's not without being spotted. It's without killing anybody. But the fact that like you can't, if they see you, then it locks. And so there is an accessibility option that is, if you are prone, you're invisible. And so I just crawled across the map in prone mode, opened up the safe, popped the trophy, and got the W.
Let's move.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, brother.
But I don't want that on in this, even though that could be that might be the way you cheese a grounded run. But let's turn that one off. And then I think the other one that I had on was which I also turn on when I'm playing the game. Yeah, there it is. Which is the thing where in listening mode, which won't work here, in listening mode you press circle and it'll ping every item within like 10 feet or whatever.
Ooh, interesting.
Usually I use that for trophies or collectibles in a main run, but I turned that on last night as I was doing some runs, and it proved helpful. How is the display? Do we feel like there's enough brightness here? Do you feel like you can?
I would kick it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch. All right.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Okay, cool. Okay, all right, let's see. So the first map, oh man, I am about to get wrecked. So hunted mode is a mode in which whatever faction, so this one is going to be the WLF, they are going to just keep coming at me, essentially. And I've played just about every run on moderate difficulty, and it maxes out at I think either 4 or 5. I'm willing to bet grounded mode will max out at more than 4 or 5, but I just have to stay alive for like X amount of time, essentially. And the more people I kill, the more rewards I can get. Like I might get some more goodie drops or things like that. But if you want, you could just like hide the whole time. But
Sure.
All right, so let's see. Oh, and this one has a
Subway
mod.
attack.
This has a mod where if I reload before if I have any ammo left over and I reload, I lose that ammo.
Interesting.
So the mods, they what's the word? They randomize each run, like each encounter. Oh man, this lack of listening mode is already.
Oh, to turn that flashlight off on me.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
God.
Oh right, there's no HUD element, so I don't even know what my ammo's at.
Oh no.
I think there's also a mod of a photo filter. So since I've killed 3
Popped him
people-
right in the skull.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
No fucking health in grounded. Wow.
Oh boy.
So I got some training
boy.
to do for grounded.
Looks like it. Looks like it, Patrick.
Check it. Hey, look at that! I'm not
So
last in the
run me
leaderboard.
through. Hey, there you go. That's all that matters,
That's all that
brother. So tell me, as an observer who's new to this,
Yes.
I'll watch some of your run.
Yes.
Your first run. So give me like a breakdown exactly of like what the essential goal is. Are we talking this is just like roguelite where it's just kind of gauntlet style, or is there an actual end game of like there is a finality to this? It's not just like hit level 5 and then
Sure.
once you hit level 5 you can keep going, or like how does this work exactly?
I think showing you the map will be the easiest way to do that. So let me zoom out. So this map that you see here, think Hades, think any roguelike where like the part of it is like choosing rooms or choosing like
Sure.
Encounters. So this one, as you go through, each of them will be in a different location with a different different things within them. Faction, game mode, and then mods. And the mods, like in the last one, the reloading thing, there's one that I talked about on the podcast last night, which is fucking absurd, which is invisible enemies, where you can only see enemies in listen mode. Fucking absurd.
Oh, wow.
So it randomizes all of those each run. But the ultimate goal is to get all the way through 6 encounters and defeat the boss at the end. When you first join in no return mode, the first boss that you encounter, that's going to be the boss every single run until you win the run. And then round 2, they're going to introduce a new boss. There's 6 different bosses. So once you've successfully won 6 runs, then it's going to randomize the boss each time. So that's like the very high level meta thing is win 6 encounters in a row based on whatever rules that they are giving you. And, you have a couple choices along the way. Sometimes you'll have like a partner, like in the game. And let's like this run right now, it gave me Rat King as the boss. So if I make it to the end as Abby here, I'm going to have to fight the Rat King. And then
Look that.
so that's like one layer. And then the second layer is there are these challenges. So I've already completed the challenges for all of these characters. And then there's like some other like little mods. And there's one thing that I've not talked about, which is gambits, which is essentially challenges within an encounter. So in the one that I died 7 seconds in, I needed to kill someone with a Molotov. And if you do that, then you get like maybe like 6 bullets and a token or whatever. So like the secondary objective is do all of the different challenges. So like using Tommy as an example, to unlock Joel, I had to complete 4 encounters with him. Then I had to kill 5 enemies in one encounter, zoomed in. Then I had to do a run not getting any new guns. and then I had to do one where every single kill was a headshot. And then this last one and do an encounter without missing a single shot. So like there's these little challenges that all just kind of like put you in a mindset of I'm gonna try this time. So the reason I chose Abby this run is because I've made the least progress in Abby's challenge thing, because this one I haven't been able to do. The second one gain 50 health from melee kills and attacks in one encounter. The gaining health when you do a melee kill is a mod, but it's also a mod that as Abby is active at all times. So the challenge that I've been having with that one is I don't know if I need to do it all at once, if it's just like over the course of the run. A little unclear on that. But the way that the challenges work is there's only one active at a time per character. So like I've upgraded 3 melee weapons in a run a billion times at this point, but I haven't gotten the challenge because it's not active, because I need to do this challenge first. So essentially what I'm trying to do tonight is perfect world, I complete all of these challenges. Because the game splits up the two factions. There's the Ellie faction and the Abby faction. So since I've completed all of the challenges of the Abby faction, which is Ellie, Dina, Jesse, Tommy, and Joel, I unlocked some skins for guns. It's like the moth motif of the Ellie side.
Gotcha.
So, and I got a trophy for it. One of the trophies was complete all of the Ellie faction challenges. So going back to the trophy list, the 3 that I have left, complete 5 gambits in one run. That one, I've completed so many runs, but I just haven't unlocked that one for some reason. I guess I've just not gotten 5 gambits in a run. And then this one is, complete all Abby faction challenge tracks. Because, I just don't know that I'll ever get the grounded difficulty daily run. But we'll see. So I'm going to jump into the Abby run. But I kind of rambled there for a minute, but do you feel like you have a better understanding of what to expect now?
I do indeed, and I'm excited to see you succeed.
You're so good to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm excited to see you succeed, Patrick.
I have a good feeling. I also, something like a weird meta thing that I kind of really enjoy is when like it randomizes your partner if there is a level with a partner. But like there are times when it's like, as Abby, it pairs you with Lev and you're up against Seraphites. And it's like, this feels narratively like it makes sense. So I always like when that happens. Like this one, it's hunted with Seraphites, which, just makes sense. My gambit is kill 2 enemies with melee, which is going to happen. And then something I haven't talked about is that little guy there. That's a dead drop. They show up randomly, but essentially what a dead drop is, there will be a certain item or items that it wants you to put in there, and if you do it during the encounter, you'll get a little bonus back. Usually it's like a weapon or a recipe or something. And I have found the dead drops are key to winning a round.
What difficulty are you playing on right now?
I'm playing on moderate, so this is like the basic ass normal.
No shame in that. Alright, so we're fighting some zealots, I see.
Yeah.
That's what they call them in the game, right? Zealots?
I think they classify the zealots on the dungeon.
I'm really thinking now, like once I'm done with editing growth, which drops on Friday, that I'm gonna go back. Cause I've never actually platinumed The Last of Us Part 2.
It's a great
yeah, so I'm excited to do it. I think it'd be good for me to go back in. I've been wanting to replay it for a while, but I think right now with the streak I'm on, that I think getting the platinum for it would feel good. So yeah.
No, I think
they're complete.
I think that's a great. So I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention at the time. I didn't complete the dead drop, which sucks, but that's okay. I still feel good about my chances. But yeah, and then so at the end of each encounter, if you succeed, it'll give you a little score, and based on your difficulty will be your multiplier, like your base multiplier. And then certain maps based on the difficulty might add like a little bit more of a multiplier. So like I did an encounter on baby ass baby mode, and the multiplier was like 1 or whatever. And so it was hard to get an S rank in the baby ass baby mode because you're not scoring as much points.
Sure.
John in the chat, for some reason the chat has gone away. Let me try reloading it. Rabbit128 in the chat. Who is this guy on the right? Isn't this Patrick Games Podcast? No, sir. This is the Spell Games Podcast, including, in fact, featuring the Dumpster Boy. And he's
Featuring the Dumpster. Patrick, is it? Do you think it's apropos that we've said my name?
Yes.
That we announced that we're officially changing it.
I think it's time. I mean, at some point, we got to rip the Band-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's time to rip the Band-Aid off, boys. Boy, I say boys. I'm just assuming. Just Patrick and I.
I mean, right now, I know everyone that's been in the chat, and they're all boys.
So in Discord, I posted, and we were going to discuss this last night on the show. That I had like a really big announcement to make. That announcement is that
he's leaving the show.
I'm leaving the show. I'm leaving the show.
I'm kidding.
I've successfully accomplished a goal that I think Patrick and I both thought was potentially impossible. Which was I platinum Skyrim before Friday. This Friday, I platinum Skyrim.
I kind of still means I got it.
Dude, it's insane. I kind of briefly talked a little bit about it. Like how stupid it was, the amount of shit that I like went through to like make this happen. But yeah, I basically turned Skyrim into me trying to speed run the platinum, which was like I like completely changed the way I played Skyrim to be this really weird meta game where instead of me attempting to complete, like, you're not trying to just like beat the story or do, you know, like your normal goals, right, that you would have during Skyrim. Mine weren't anymore. It wasn't beat the story, do these things. It was, how can I do these things that are required of me to achieve trophies? So it's like trophies had become the new thing I had to like focus on. So when it was like doing things like the Dark Brotherhood quest or the Thieves Guild quest or these quests, it was like I was specifically and strategically placing them on certain orders so that I could like try to get them like as much shit as I could possibly get in one area, while like only spending certain money on like my stealth training and not anything else, so I could save money for the 100,000 gold. It was crazy. It took me right about 50 to 60 hours to pull it off, which the estimate is 125. So that goes to show. It was my body, my brain, all of it hurts right now.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Let me pause real quick. For me, the game audio is a little loud. I don't know if other people feel this way, but I'm having trouble hearing you. Here's my question to you, Kamen.
Yes, ask.
When we first discussed this platinum trophy, it sounded like, it seemed like it would have been impossible.
Yes.
What changed? Like, at what point did you realize that this was truly within arm's reach, and it was going to happen not like well before the initial kind of expectation?
I think it was Sunday. Okay. Sunday, I'm just hanging out. We had a lazy day, sitting around on the couch, not doing much. And there was a moment when I realized, like, oh, I am now done with like all of the major quests outside of like I had to do the story and I had to do the thieves, or I had to do the Dark Brotherhood. And I realized, I was like, after I'm done with that, all it really is left is just the grind. So all I need to grind now is I need to grind gold and skills. But because of the way that I like strategically worked my, like the way I was going for the platinum, like because I strategically did it a certain way, I ended up being where it was like, I beat the main, like the Dark Brotherhood story and utilized, because at a certain point during the story, during that quest line, they give you 20,000 gold that you have to give back, but it counts towards the gold trophy. So like I specifically set myself up to have 80,000 gold and then was able to drop. And so I also didn't level up any of my skills for like 10 or 15 skills, like levels worth. Reason being was because if you do it right, you can pay gold to like level up, train your skills, but you can only train 5 times per level. So I went like 10 times not, so that I had essentially 50 levels worth of skills I could do.
Oh wow. Okay.
Which ended up like shooting me through the roof, and was able to get my smithing up to level 100.
Wow.
It was like things like that, like very strategically, and also like picking the Nord class, which gives you like a 50% frost resistance. Because towards the end of the game, the beginning and the end of the game, you have multiple boss fights with frost enemies. So it's like easy mode.
Sure.
And so it was like all strategy. It was like all, because I've played Skyrim so many times. This is the first time I've ever actually been able to complete the Thieves Guild. That one was, honestly, I would say most of the time I spent grinding was RNG based on the Thieves Guild questline. And that was basically what you have to do is at the end, you have to do 5 missions, like 5 quests within each of the stronghold, like the big cities. But the thing is the game's, it's RNG, so you don't know where they're going to send you. So that last town, like last city I had to do all these quests in just was not popping. And so I had to keep like refreshing, like going over and over and over again, trying to get it. And then it'd be like, you get it once out of like every 50 attempts. So like a lot of time was spent there. But I think the thing is like, and this is why like we were joking about the name of this week's episode was going to be like why you should platinum Skyrim 10 years later. Is because I think it's an interesting, like, we've all played Skyrim. We all know that Skyrim's a great game, but like when you play to get the platinum, you're playing an entirely different type of game.
Which is so fascinating.
You're now, it's crazy because you're also doing things like resource hogging. So like anytime you make weapons, like you want to try to like save them and sell them. And so you don't really want to level, and then it's like you don't really want to level up, so you have to get like really good at being a lower level so that you can pull off the strat. So you're not, now you could, and I think this is the big thing, you could in theory spend 125 hours playing the game, doing everything, and having like the time of your life. You can play it like you normally would play again.
Sure.
And you can still get the platinum that way. But playing to get the platinum, it was literally like it was all strategy. And it was so, and it was like a completely different experience that I've ever had playing Skyrim. And it was like refreshing as hell. And I thought it was amazing. It's still a 10 out of 10 game.
Oh, for sure.
The platinum itself is a 10 out of 10. Like, it's awesome.
Can you see the chat?
So hold on, I'm in Twitch as well to try to see the chat because I can't see it through where we are.
Oh no, yeah. I realized you probably couldn't see it because John in the chat says he played the Dark Brother storyline, but I think it took me so long. And then he said, "Dude, you can play Skyrim 10 times, and every time it could be different." I'd go as far as to say, Jordan says, I'd go as far as to say you could play 11 different ways, which is raising the stakes going from 10 to 11, but. I think they're both right. Yeah. Like that's one of the beautiful things about Skyrim that it's so funny. It's like I have that moment of like, do we need to compare so many things to Starfield? But like,
right,
hearing you talk about it and hearing John and Jordan in the chat, I'm like, I just don't know that there's that drastic of a different way to play Starfield, and like that's a bummer that there isn't. And like I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
It's interesting you say that because I do think it's a really good point you make. Skyrim is Skyrim, and Starfield does not have what makes the Bethesda game so good. It's lacking that magic, and that magic is when you're playing something like Skyrim or even Fallout. I think Skyrim does it the best, but Fallout does it too. That when you're just biz bopping along, right? And you just stumble across some quest. You stumble across it's the Witcher 3 theory of like, you should have something that catches your interest like every 2 minutes there should be something in your vicinity that catches your interest. And so that's the thing Skyrim has, Fallout has, Starfield doesn't. Reason being is because you're having to traverse via your spaceship. So when you're going someplace, you're essentially just having to fast travel constantly. Not having that ability to feel like you're doing what you want. Like when I complete the game and they're like, they're talking like someone sees me and they're like, "Oh, hey, here comes the Dragonborn." And it's like, or they'll say that, or then I walk into a place like, "Hey, it's the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. Look at this guy." And then you turn around and it's like, "I heard that he's the leader of the Dark Brotherhood now." And it's like, yes, like that's really cool, but you don't have that when you're fast traveling from point to point to point.
Sure.
You're not having those smaller interactions. And that's, I think, the true detriment to Starfield, and why I don't think Starfield is nearly as good as we wanted it to be. Yeah. And I really think it boils down to that. And I don't. That's when we were talking about Starfield as a whole. Was like, can Starfield be a game that in a year's time everyone is like, this game is it's fantastic. It's like Fallout 4, right? Or it's like we had to wait for the DLC. And I just don't think a DLC can change that fundamental problem that Starfield has.
I agree. Which is a bummer because I was definitely I was definitely hoping that like there would be something to kind of swing in and save the day with Starfield, but fuck me.
Fuck you, indeed. If you want more of my thoughts on this, or if you want to see, oh balls!
What happened?
Apparently, okay, hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. I know what to do. It's gonna be fine.
What's that? What? Talk to me. It doesn't sound like it's fine. John in the chat, Starfield was so compelling. Think of all the experiences you have. Load screens, bounties, repetitive base designs, and repeating encounters. True. I'm going to continue to try to convince myself that it was better than it actually was. Because that's just the way my brain works. Kamen, you're worrying me. Did the third tower...
Oh, sorry. I was... No, yes, the third tower just fell. No, sorry. I needed to. I'm posting my Skyrim review for all of you. If I can actually get it to fit. Apparently, it's too big.
Too big.
Too big.
Not
this
the first
is the
time
first
you heard
time
that
anyone. I think it is the first time.
All right.
I saw this picture of this person. This nurse was carrying out this giant turd.
Okay.
And was like, it's like, how does a human body actually able to like crap this thing out? I for some reason that's the first thing I thought when I was like, it's too big. Like, yes,
it's too big.
It's too big. It's
the trading post always presents you with this risk reward of like, so I have 12 points to spend in the very top right that I've earned. I could re-roll what I'm offered, but that'll cost me 3. But it's like, do I just spend what I got to get like a machete, maybe some ammo? Because sometimes you re-roll it like I'm about to. It could be worse. I can get the recipe of a silencer or a shiv. I'm going to do the shiv recipe. But see,
shiv, baby.
Then I didn't have enough for the hunting pistol. But, oh well. I'm going to save the rest of it for another run. John, a second starship has hit the towers. Leans down to the president. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I think in the hecticness of the last encounter, I think I unlocked that Abbey challenge that I was struggling with. So that's great. But now I already forgot what the next Abbey challenge is. So I need to check that out. Something that I was saying last night came in about no return. Because overall, I think upgrade 3 melee weapons in a run. Okay, I don't know that I'm gonna get to that this time around. Overall, I think this is a banger mode. I think I'm having, like I said, I'm nearly 20 hours in. I've been able to finish a run with every character that you can. I'm in the final stretches of unlocking all of the challenges and all of the skins and whatnot. But I think there's one missing piece to this mode, and it's a bit sterile in its presentation, specifically with the characters. Like this run that I'm about to do. Well, let's see here. Next one's a mystery encounter, so that could fuck me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the one with Lev, but like, if I did this encounter with Lev, I'm sure, depending on how long you stick around and how long I go, I'm going to have an encounter with a partner. But they just like don't interact really. Like they'll say like very minimal things here, like, oh, I got him, or like those kinds of things. But I just feel like it's such a missed opportunity to not have even just like the most basic of dialogue between these two characters. And yeah, John says if Kamen watched the episode, he would know all of this. I'm sure when the VOD when it goes live tomorrow, he's gonna watch it all and listen to it all and hear all of this again.
Can't wait to see Evan Brandow. Can't wait to see his
name to Brandow.
Here's the thing. I was a little bit upset. I was like, wow, I didn't realize how easily replaceable I was until I had to drop out 10 minutes before an episode, and I was easily replaced.
I was so shocked at how quickly he was available.
He was like, God, that dumpster boy ain't there. I'm bitch fair, honestly. Oh, shit. How the fuck,
Running out of time here. Oh, I'm out of ammo too. Got a little stalker over here waiting for me. Oh yeah, I meant to ask the chat. I adjusted the levels. Are the levels better? I assume so because I haven't seen anything more about it. But let me know if you guys want like a touch more audio. Levels are much better. Okay. That's what happens when you want to check in with this. You get grabbed a mushroom. Alright, let's get some goodies. Let's craft some goodies. Let's... Oh yeah, gimme. Oh, I didn't spend any of my supplements last round. I have to do that next round. Right, let's see, what's this? Shiv and I can let those go. But yeah, sometimes with the dead drops, you'll get like a fully upgraded weapon out of it, which saves you like so much currency. So the dead drops are certainly worth it. And I'm noticing a little lag on my computer screen. I'm wondering if it's because I'm also sharing it. I'm noticing it's kind of affecting my aiming attempts. What is that? Big pustules. Daddy's here. Hi, Daddy.
Daddy is.
Oh, fuck. Where are you? Where's that naughty boy? Here's my question. Can I milk some clock here to get some resources and maybe do some more crafting? Let's see. Let's have a little... I learned a little thing. I can milk shamblers, I guess, can't climb because they're so fucking thick.
You said they're so thick.
They're so
How many
thick.
C's?
Thick.
How many C's?
I would say, oh, come on, dude. 2 shotguns to the face and you're still alive? Garbage.
Garbage.
Just don't want to keep wasting shotgun ammo. At least 3 Cs. Final answer.
At least 3. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Really, no pistol ammo. How about that? Andrew, the last time you were here, I was dying on a run with Abby, and here we are, hopefully, about to get a big fat dub as Abby.
As they say, a big fat dub.
As they say. Right, I don't have ammo. Where am I? What? How did that not fit through? Alright. Encounter complete. They say thick W nowadays, right? That was a thick W. John says, not to confuse with Schwag Daddy Patrick. Funny thing, Schwag Daddy 69, the originator of Schwag Daddy. Okay, that's my big
really.
brother. That's my big brother. Because Schwag was I think a common nickname, leading all the way up to the top to Catherine, the eldest of us.
Oh wow!
But
It goes all the
brought
way
about
back to
Schwag Daddy.
Catherine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And Andrew, if you're still here, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think some people called Catherine, like in her day, Schwag, but maybe not. Maybe it was you.
Keep following the sun.
You'll know your truth better than I do. And then so when we were all in school together, I was Patty Schwag. I don't know if Will had a little adjusted Schwag moniker. I don't think he did, but maybe he did. Will's the middle of the boys. For those of you following along at home. All right, let's see. Firearms. Oh yeah, I want to be able to craft incendiary shells. Craft more incendiary shells.
Well, Patty,
Yes.
Daddy.
Yeah,
The old ball and chain's asking me to come back upstairs.
Okay.
My mother's here as well. So
Oh, sweet.
probably
sakes.
should. The old dumpster mom.
The old dumpster
Wow, that's
mom.
you say that you say the dumpster mom and you realize like that's an insult. You know,
Yeah, maybe we keep that one
like
here.
was your mother a crackhead? That's kind of where my head's at right now.
That's what
when
a lot
I
of
think
people
of
don't realize is that the reason we call you the dumpster boy, we're not going to repeat this on the podcast. This is a stream exclusive. The real reason we call you the dumpster boy is because you were born at the bottom of a dumpster.
It's true. That is my origin story.
Yeah. It just so happens that it also aligns with Safe Trash Cinema, the podcast.
It does indeed. That's how it all started.
Yeah.
But yes, I must depart, Patrick. Enjoy your gaming. Thank you for letting me come on
Hey,
and
thanks
ask
for
some
being
questions. Thank you for letting me talk about Skyrim.
Oh, come on. You know, anytime we're doing a little Spotlight game stream, you're always welcome to ride shotgun with me. We do need to figure out a better way to do this. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
So
all right,
you
guys.
hello?
It was. I will.
Bye-bye. All right. But I noticed a little bit of lag here and there on in the last couple encounters. So, Cognitive Clip says, "What about Dumper Mom?" I don't think Kamen saw that, but that can stay between you and me because we know it's true. We know it's true. John, were you here? Because it was. I'll be honest. I'll pull the curtain back. It was very difficult playing this game and trying to keep a conversation going with Kamen. So, John, I don't remember if you were here at the very first run we did that was grounded. The hardest difficulty, where it was just immediately just got destroyed. I don't know that I lasted more than 30 seconds. All right, assault, thick fog, low health damage bonus. My goal is to set 2 enemies ablaze with incendiary ammo. All right, let's see. Where's the dead drop? We got a little fence here. I don't know that I've done an encounter in this altered version of this map. That's fun.
Shit.
It is. We're starting with it. Yeah, you missed it. It was, I was like, you know what? Let's just, because one of them, so I only have a couple trophies left in this mode, and one of them I don't think I'll ever get. It's finish a daily run on grounded difficulty, where, so there's no HUD, there's no, you can't use listening mode. I just don't know that I will ever be that good at this game, because I've tried doing the story mode in grounded, and it's just so hard to not be able to one, not be able to see where they are, but two, have less health and resources at the same time, and they have more health. It's like, it's just way too many things going against you in grounded mode. God, so many creatures. I am in the late game. You'll get there 100 hours into this game. I mean, you know, I'll tell you this. I do feel like I am getting a lot better at this game's combat because of No Return. Like, I was talking to Rose about this the other day, where it's like this, she was like, the first stream I did last week, I don't know if you guys agreed, where it was like, it feels like this mode has so much more of the like of it all, but I think it's just because normally in the game you're not doing just like every combat encounter back to back, so I think it's just like a volume thing. But oh boy. Oh good, they're both great. I can totally do this. God damn it! And then I immediately fall off the edge. Shit! Let's go. Get upstairs. All right, here we go. You can beat me when you learn to climb. He says, losing health. I'm getting better. Right, yeah, that was incredible timing. Only, the only kind of timing that can happen when you're streaming. Ooh, okay, great. Now I'm gonna kill these guys. There's two. I thought this was gonna work. Bullets. I'm not gonna make it because she's not sprinting anymore now that we're not in danger. No! Oh, damn. Oh well, I tried. That probably will bite me in the ass though. ABAAS. Abbas is my current score. So I think, oh yeah, I'm going into the Rat King boss encounter. This is not. We'll see. We'll see if I can survive, but I was so close. I guess I should have tried to do it before I killed. See, there we go. We're learning lessons. Do it before I try to end the mission instead of after I've ended it. Let's see. Prone movement's not going to help me here. Well, I guess that's the last one to do. Might as well set down a trap. It might help me. Should the encounters be more random or varied, or does it seem like enough? So that's an interesting question. I feel like, for the most part, they do seem pretty varied. There are certainly certain game modes, like the assault and the hunted mode, happen a lot more than capture and holdout. And I think rightfully so. Like I kind of try to avoid the holdout mode unless I know that I have a ton of ammo, because that you normally have to kill at least like 20 to 30 enemies. And so there's a lot of ammo in those missions or in those encounters. But if I'm not, like if I'm playing as like Mel as an example, who she just isn't a very strong character, I'm going to avoid holdout at all costs. But like if holdout were to have come up with Abby, I would have done it, because if I do get in like a scrap, then I can hold my own as Abby. Let's see. What's the rest of my ammo look like? Oof. Not the best. I'm gonna get this rifle. And then, okay. I should go ahead and heal. How much ammo? Watch it have come with no ammo. That'd be so annoying. Okay, oh good, 6 bullets. Alright. So I'm going to get some more damage. Yeah, it really is. It's a lot closer to Slay the Spire than I would have expected in its design, for sure. Because I like that I kind of know a little bit in advance, so I can kind of, to a certain degree, plan for what's to come. I do like that about it. All right. Let's see if I can do it. I've only been able to defeat the Rat King once, and I was very lucky.
Fuck me.
Ooh, this is so This might be tough. I can't even see. This might be tough. Hold on. I'm going to quickly turn my lights off. Actually, this kind of looks better anyway. And then I'm going to add a bit more contrast. I wonder, it's so interesting to me that I have a nice display, but I asked because because Slay the Spire has a ton of variation, but it sounds like characters plus encounter types give that. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll say this. It doesn't feel as varied as Slay the Spire, but I think that's because Slay the Spire just has a lot more. Like when you're building the deck, there can just be so much more variance with the way your deck is. And this, like, there's only so much in terms of like guns and things like that. But the characters themselves within No Return do add a different, like a good bit of a different feel. Like Abby with her, like the melee hits give her health back. And like Mel, who I mentioned earlier, she's weak, but she can, one of her skill trees is being able to craft more health packs, and the health packs like do more. So if you're taking more damage, as long as you have the time to use the health packs, then like you kind of have unlimited health with Mel, unless you put yourself into a situation where you lose it all too fast. And like with Dina with the traps, like you can just build a lot more traps. So if you have the time to set traps around, like it'll help you knock down the amount of enemies that you have to kill. It's the bosses that then become tricky with some of them, based on how it goes. So, all right, let's see if this brightness helps. I did not expect it to be right behind me when I turned around. Wow, that was shocking. Man, that was funny. I thought with me sprinting down the other side of the hospital that I would have had some space, but... Ay, ay, ay. But hey, I didn't come out empty-handed. I unlocked a new skin. Yeah, that might need to be clipped out. That timing was impeccable. Okay, let's see. Challenges. Upgrade a melee weapon in three of my... I can do that with any character. All right, I'm going to do Lev with the arrows this run. Babylon Drifter pwned. Yeah, no, that was bad. Also, hi. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been here if you just joined. But that was... how you say no good. But hey, we're doing our best. And isn't that all you can ever ask for? Is doing your best.
All right.
All right. Oh, I missed clipping it by 20 seconds. That's okay. I'm going to save the VOD. I'll go back. Let's see. Okay, we got the hotel, motel lobby, TV station. Usually what I like to do going into a run is see, do any of the branches have the fucking invisible enemies mod? Because if it does, I'm not going down that path in case I have to choose going to that one. And none of these do, so it doesn't really matter where I go this time around. After, you know, I have to get past first one now. But I'm Audi 5000. Have fun, brother. Thanks for being here, Jordan. Always appreciate having you in the chat. Sad to hear that you're a car, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. Let's see. Hunted begins in 5, 4.
Now what? All right.
I see you. What? I disagree. I feel like I made contact. I'll take that one.
Move in! Yeah, on it! Let's move!
Nice.
Don't take any chances.
Way.
You almost wait out. This one. Encounter complete. I kind of like this no light vibe more, actually. John makes a great point. At least he's an Audi and not an innie. He's probably not here to hear that anymore, but it's a great point. John, here's a question. These emojis that you do, the thing, Twitch global emote. Explain this to me. I know the Pog laughing one is like the laughing, like the joy emoji. But like this guy, what's the deal with this guy? I've never seen this guy before. Tell me about him. K-pop heart above to cognitive clips. That one's obvious. I understand that. That's a heart. That's just spreading the love, which is what I'm all about. But this guy, I don't get this guy. But I'm here to learn. Learning, listening, always. Okay, let's see. Hunted with seraphites or assault with infected at the TV station. Ooh, yeah, I don't want a mystery encounter. You never know how those are going to go. So let's go this way. Assault. Oh, black and white mode. I've not seen this one before. The thing is in control, a famous StarCraft player / announcer who was very funny, Jeff Robinson. Oh, okay. Cool. So what does this particular emoji, is it like a laughing emoji? Is it a, like, what's the vibe behind it? Oh, that's sad. It's that he passed away. But like the Pog one is like, oh, I'm laughing. I think that's Pog, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, it's Goofy. Okay, cool. Because sometimes, like, especially here, it's pretty small for me, so I can't quite see the expression on the face. What mode is this even? I don't even remember what I'm doing. Oh, this is assault.
This is bad.
Mode 2 assault. I do have to catch up. Especially if I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I gotta know what these stream emojis. Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh boy, that genuinely scared me. I was not expecting it. But I guess that's the point. God damn. And this visually, since I'm already having like brightness issues, very difficult. Oh! That's enough for the bow and arrow this round. I'm trying to get that challenge of crafting a certain amount of bow or arrows, but I need to just focus on the dub. That thick, thick dub. So let's go to the machine gun. And let's go upstairs. Kill enemies with 3 different weapons. Where else? When else? Oh, that's John Maiden. Oh, okay, so that's not Pog. I guess I, for some reason, always thought that was Pog. Man, also passed away. Why are people dying? That's sad. Okay, where are you? There's two of them out there. I feel like one's sneaking up behind me, bro. Ah, okay, cool. They get immortalized, so more likely to become global. That's cool. Not cool that they're dead. Cool that they can be immortalized. Man, I do not like this photo mode. It's like, why are their hands blue? This must be like a negative filter, not just black and white. Something like that. Let's see. Here. There's only two, so one of them must be the big one.
That's that.
That's that. Man. No goodies back here? Well, oh well. Not global emotes, but still funny. Is that... what am I looking at? Oh, is that... is that Tom Brady and his kid? It sure looks like it. Hilarious. That's really funny. Okay. Not a terrible start. I hope I don't ever get that filter again.
All quiet now.
Okay. Didn't prioritize this device for internet bandwidth. I wonder if that has anything to do with. I don't think it would, but let's just do that real quick while we wait here. Prioritize device. Thanks, AT&T. All right, back to gaming. What does Rose do while you stream and podcast? So a lot of the time when I'm streaming and podcasting, she is in the other room, maybe playing some like Stardew, maybe playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley, maybe watching some television. But right now, she is out of town. She is out of town for work. So it's just me and the cats at home right now. We're all sad and lonely. So part of the reason I'm streaming again tonight. But I do also want to just start streaming more in general. Because it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. And slowly, my goal, John, is to get Rose to start joining me for some streams. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if she'll ever want to do that. But maybe. Overpass, hold out. I don't know that I've done this map yet either. This might be a new one. So going back, speaking of that, I don't know that I've ever done an encounter here. It does seem like they're slowly, because this is probably like my 25th run in total, and I'm still every now and then getting to do new encounters, so that's cool. As a way to kind of try to keep it a little fresh. Kill 2 enemies. Let's do this dead drop. Even though I'm sure I could use these Molotovs.
Over here. Okay.
Sounds like she plays only the most hardcore server. But she actually, and I don't think she would be streaming. I don't know that I would want her to stream it anyway. She is going to play the Last of Us 2. Because she watched me play a fair amount of this game, but now that she has seen the first season of the show, she wants to know so she's going to play. Shit. Swing and a miss. Jesus Christ. Let me get a hit in, dog. Oh, wait, this is not going Let's do some quick healing. Hey. Game audio has crept back up, or I got quieter. Let's see if maybe, perhaps this. But I'll drop the game audio just a touch again too. And this next little spat, let me know if this is a better mix. Happy to. Oh, there's too many of you right here. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Okay, never mind. I thought I heard a lag, but I didn't. Seems like we got this now. Let's see. How's the audio now with that adjustment, John? But, I don't disagree. I think it could be fun if she streamed it. I'll ask her if she'd be interested. Because you, remind me, you don't have a PlayStation, so you've not played the Last of Us games. You just, watched them in varying capacities. Is that correct, or am I misremembering? Nope. I did the thing where I kind of asked two questions. No, you don't have a PlayStation, and no, you've not played it, or no, I'm wrong. Great. This is when I would do the John Bain laugh. See, I'm getting it. I'm catching on. I'm learning the Twitch lingo. There it is. Beach to it. I just don't think I need improved silencers. So I'm not going to spend supplements on those. Okay, let's see. How many arrows have I made this run? 10. I need to shoot more arrows. Can I? This is wasteful. No, I can't shoot them in here. Bingo, I haven't played, nor do I have a PlayStation. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it could be fun. Had a PS1 and PS2, but ended there. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll kind of slide the idea and then see if that's something that she'd be interested in doing. Because thankfully, the PC that I got certainly can handle the PlayStation 5 stuff. Although this one has felt a little choppier than last week. I don't know why. That might just be a random thing. But I'm hoping it hasn't shown as choppy for you guys. Hoping it's just a me problem. All right. Let's see. How many more I got? 3? Yeah, I gotta really use a lot of arrows this go round. Might have enough hours in the game to notice a difference now. Yeah, that might be it. Because I, the last few nights since Friday, I've not been playing via a stream card. Whoops. So even though there was supposed to be very little, what the fuck is this? Reclaim the lead in Knitted Night Challenge, jumping the queue. What? Let's view these details. I have no idea what this is about. This activity is supported by this game. Oh, this is a Sackboy thing. I guess Tyler is playing Sackboy and just beat me in this. Man, I haven't thought about Sackboy in like 3 years. How weird. Okay. Let's see. Oof. Time limit with thick fog for the final encounter before. Oh man, that's my least favorite boss fight too. This was so I've beaten all of the bosses at this point. This one with the Rattler Captain is so difficult compared to the rest. Like I even think the Rat King is easier than that one. There's just so many enemies in a small little arena. But let's see. Assault, Infected. I'm trying to figure out which of these gives me the best chance to craft 10 more arrows to hit that challenge. I'm thinking it's this path, even though this encounter might not be fun. But hey, that's the game, baby. That's showbiz. But I do need to go hard on arrows this round. Oh, right, there's Pustule Rain. So this mod, the Shambler pop that happens, it's just gonna like randomly happen all around the map, which is both terrifying and fun. All right. 1, 2. What? Why wouldn't that shoot? Yeah, the cargo strat. We're back at it. Get on top of the cargo. Where's that last enemy? How did I miss from that?
You okay?
Let's go get some goodies. Also, a fun thing that I'm sure happens in like all arena-based like multiplayer type games, but because there is a fair amount of map rehashing, like I'm starting to kind of memorize where certain things are in certain maps, which is fun. Oh damn! I wish I wouldn't pick that arrow. Cargo strat.
They've seen us.
You want me to switch to? Oh yeah.
Doing all right?
I don't have any more. Shit, to craft the arrows with. Gotta go get some more. Let's do it quick. How many have I made this round? 6. 8. Oh shit. So Lev is a character. I think at the moment it's just me and you, so I don't want to necessarily spoil stuff though. But Lev is a character not in the first game that is introduced as. So there's these two factions within The Last of Us Part 2. There's the Wolves, the WLF, which is like a former military group out of Seattle, and then the Seraphites are these like religious zealots that are very like super old school, and a lot of their like beliefs and like rituals and things like that. Like they, for the most part, they'll use guns, but for the most part they use like bow and arrows and blades and stuff. And so Lev was or is a Seraphite, which there's like a nickname from the WLF, which Abby is a part of the WLF. They call them Scars because, and I don't remember the lore behind it, but there's some ritual where they like cut their mouths for some reason, so they it's like kind of Jokerish, where they'll each, like, if I go yeah, almost there, in the pause menu when I go to the challenges, you'll see, and it's like a close-up on Lev, you'll see the scars, but it's part of the reason that, like, from how the nickname comes. Like, you can't see my finger, but like by the mouth there's like these scars. And then Yara is another character that is Lev's sister, and so they play like a kind of a big part in like one of the characters' arcs within the game. And I'm really excited to see who they end up casting as Yara and Lev, because they're really kind of important to the story. There's another look at the scars. But Lev, I'm wondering, excuse me, not to get like too in the weeds, but Lev, the actor that plays Lev, is like around the same age. So I wonder if they're just going to cast them, because that'd be kind of cool if they did. Okay, great. There's that challenge done. So what's next? Complete an encounter with all bow kills. I can maybe do that on this last, or this next one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get. Yes. I inadvertently am being a clicker. Let's see. Let's do damage. Actually, no, let's do reload. This gun reloads so slow. I've also found that there are certain upgrades for weapons that I always do first if I unlock those weapons. Like, I normally always do the reload speed for the revolver. I normally always do capacity for the pump shotgun. Just makes life easier, you know? Okay, now let's do some of this upgrading. Oh, great. I can only unlock one. But yeah, we're past the point of silencing our weapons. Plus, I got the bow. Although, I say that last encounter with the Rattler might be good to have. Nah, the bow is silent. I won't waste it. All right. Penultimate challenge. Assault, infected, combat. Enemy starting combat. Okay. Thick fog. So with this thick fog, if I can get this dub, it's going to be a double thick dub. Because we also got thick fog happening. Although maybe that's where the name Thick W came from. Who's counting? Let's see what that dead drop is. Alright, they want me to only do arrows this run. Let's do that. Oh no, I thought there was a door right there. Oh, I don't think I've ever been over here before. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's funny. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this with that might be a challenge for at first. Oh no! I got cocky. Oh, I thought I had it. I missed that last shot. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Rip. Rip indeed. But hey, at least I got the arrow challenge. Not all L's here. And an interesting thing about the challenges, so it says complete an encounter with all bow kills. I can technically do that with anybody. Since it doesn't say complete an encounter with all bow kills with Lev, I can achieve that challenge with any character as long as I get the bow. The benefit of Lev is just Lev starts with the bow. All right, let's do this. We've been going an hour and a half. Let's do one or two more, but I'm going to bump it up to hard. I don't know that I've done a single one on hard. So I might just get completely obliterated. Let's do Joel. One thing about Joel that is tough, which might prove to be my downfall in this, bookmark this because this might come to fruition. He can't dodge. So there's sometimes when you're in those melee encounters that you get a little fucked because he can't dodge, but he can take melee hits a little better. But I just like playing as Joel. I'm going to do that skin. Let's... Oh, interesting. Okay, never mind. He uses the Abby faction weapons, so I can't. I was going to use those Ellie faction skins I unlocked last night, but I can't because he doesn't use those weapons. Okay. Hello, Gus. Come join the stream.
All right.
You can kind of see him there. Gas station assault. No. Why that just popped into my head out of nowhere, I I don't think I'll ever know. But sometimes you just gotta let it happen, you know? 2008 Meme Machine, correct. It just burrowed its way into my brain, seemingly from nowhere. Let's see here. Okay, what's the... who am I fighting right now? I forget what enemy type. I think it's Rattlers. Which I've realized haven't made a lot of appearances in the 2 streams I've done. An interesting thing about the Rattler encounters, because for story reasons I won't say, the Rattlers is like they're only in like the end of the game, but in the Rattlers camp they have these like chained up clickers. So what I can do, and I might try to do it this run at some point, you can undo one of those chains and let a clicker loose. So that, I mean, it can also kill you, but then it can kill your enemies too, which is kind of cool. But it's there was a run I did that with. I ran around and just like undid, I think 2 of the clickers just to see if like that would help me. In a perfect stream moment that I wasn't streaming, turn a corner and just run right into a clicker. And the clickers, if they touch you, you're dead. You can't get out of a clicker's grasp. Even if you have a shiv, which in the game, if you have a shiv, you can. But I've noticed in no return mode, unless it just so happens that I've never had a shiv the times that I've been grabbed by a clicker, but... Okay, where are the real people? Because I'm only seeing... There's one. Actually, let me grab this first. Let's get that drop up here. And then I can do this. Let the clicker grab him. Fuck! Enjoy your lunch, little clicker. Oh, there you are. Let's go for it. That was satisfying. Let's get to the top. Resources yet. I wanted to upgrade my melee weapon, although maybe I can now. No, not yet. Still. Whoa! In here! Oh, well, there you go. Still don't have the stuff. I need tape and scissors. Just a bitch. Palworld has been doing this thing where it says it can't save, but still lets you play, but nothing will be saved. Really? That feels like kind of unacceptable. Like, what are we playing in the 90s again? Like with no saves? Oh yeah, what's my challenge? Headshot kill. I can do that. Oh, I can do that. Fortunately, it alerts you every 2 minutes. Ooh, that sounds annoying. So it just like won't shut up that like you can't save. Okay, there's some scissors. Oh, it's the tape I need. It's not the scissors. I think I'm too far for a headshot. I don't want to ruin the...
Where are you?
Oh, no, that's a bottle, not tape. Somebody give me some tape around here. Yeah, but it's better than beating a bot. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's better to be told that it's going to happen every 2 minutes and then not know. Oh, I hear a voice. There's one. Oh. Take your time, Joel. Alright, this sounds like the perfect headshot opportunity. Oh, shotgun. Where's that happening? Right there. Now where'd you go? Now where'd you go? Alright. Let's end this nice and softly. Encounter complete. Alright, let's see if I can find some tape real quick. Use my little accessibility feature. Nope. Well, that has more uses, though. Still no tape. Excuse you, Gus. All right. Not a bad first encounter on hard, but also the first one's always the easiest. Do I unlock the flamethrower to start? I think I do. It's funny, the flamethrower in this game, like you hear flamethrower and you think that is going to be a great weapon. I feel like the flamethrower in this game kind of sucks, but it might just be a me thing. Why can I not? There's a bug. Why can't I go to the table? Maybe there. I wonder if options difficulty. Oh, it doesn't. Let's see. No, it doesn't say I can't use the. Huh. I wonder why I can't use the table. Well, no use in crying over spilt milk, but the milk was expensive. Okay, let's see. Hunted, assault, random, holdout, hunted. No invisibility I'm seeing, which is good. Time slows on headshots is a fun one. I'm going to do this course with Tommy. Assault. Cargo strat. Let's go. No. Assault. Oh, this is the wider version. Careful. Let's do this. Instead of the cargo strat, let's do the give me space strat. Give me a long way to get my gunshots in. Any other things around? Ah, there we go. Oh, there's more. I, for some reason, just thought they were over here. This. I hear. I thought I was a programmer. What was that? Now, why would someone stick some scissors in a tire? You know? I'm glad they did. Because that means I get them. But. Alright, 2 on the right. Where are you shooting, Tommy? What are you shooting at, brother? Ah, that little... Oh, I am. Goodness gracious! Well, let's get... There we go. God damn. Grab and kill 2 enemies from stealth. Alright. If I have to. At least one clicker. I'm gonna grab 2 from stealth. That's gonna be tricky. Because this one can't see me. Now they're trying to use my cargo strat on me. Unacceptable. Oh well.
Hell with you! Right.
Let's see what goodies I got. Hashtag cargo strat. The vigilance upgrade branch. How about that? We out here. We vigilant. Let's see. Oh, listen mode. Listen mode clear to listen mode range. Let's get some faster stealth kills. And more shivs. I like that. I can get down with that. Let's see if I can even use the fucking bench this time. Maybe you can't use the bench? And oh, you know what? I know why, actually. Both of my guns are fully upgraded already. That's one of Joel's perks, is his revolver's upgraded, and then I unlock. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the bench. That's why I can't use it. I can be smart sometimes. This one has one of my favorite mods. The time slows on headshot because it feels like you're in like Wanted or a Zack Snyder movie. Not that, you know, like any of them are good, but it's fun little arcadey thing. Yes, Red Dead Redemption is the better analogy. Metaphor. Analogy. What am I doing again? Oh, it's the capture. This is the safe one. And that's the W left. What was my killing enemy without taking any damage off? Let's see about that. Are you in the ring?
God damn it!
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just noticed how low my health was. Damn. Yet again, got cocky. Bastards. Not Joel. Anyone but Joel. Well, not the best start on hard mode. I'm going to do one more. One more hard encounter. See if I can win. Let's see. John, who would you like me to be of these 10 characters? You probably don't know half of them, but today we've done what? Abby, Lev, Joel. I think just Abby, Lev, and Joel. So yeah, you tell me. Who should we be? Dina. Let's go. Dina, who I got my first dub with, which you probably were there for. Coincidentally, the last one, I've had such bad luck playing as Ellie. Anytime it took me so long to win with Ellie. Hunted. Survive the attack. Ooh, starting out with a machete. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Let's see.
We know you're out there. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
What?
It's her.
Grab her.
Sit down.
Oh, just missed. I should have crafted some traps. Must I summon any of this stuff? That's the challenge. Didn't see that other person. Goodness gracious. Do I have? No, I don't have the stuff to build this stuff. Yes.
She's running.
Come and get me. She said, okay, I'll come and get you. Pop, pop. All right, let's see what I unlocked. Molotov recipe, not bad. Not bad. Let's see what there is to buy. How much are you? 12? Yeah, let's do this. You know, I can already certainly tell a difference between moderate and hard. What's Dina's perk? So Dina starts with 2 trap recipes. So the trap bomb and the stun bomb, which I just upgraded to a smoke bomb. And then she starts with a revolver as well. I can't remember if there is anything more than that. And then her starting perk tree is all about traps. So like if after a couple encounters, when I have enough supplements, I can start like doubling what I can build when I craft things with her, craft traps specifically. So they want you to play and like set some traps to try and thin the herd playstyle. Let's see. Let me look real quick. Mystery encounter, tripwire, traps. Okay, no invisibility, so we've avoided that. I don't think I have the ammo. Yeah, no, I certainly don't. I don't have the ammo to survive a hunted in the gondola station because it's so small. So I'm gonna do the TV station. Watch me still die, even though I think I have a better chance to live in this one. But today's stream, you know, earlier when you were asking about like variation, and I was like, no, I feel like there's a good bit of variation with locations. I feel like this stream has been very heavy with certain locations. Like I feel like I've done the TV station like 4 times now, and then what's it called? The one with the cargo. That one I've done several. Yeah, cargo and TV I've done a bunch this game.
Got a visual? This place is clear. Careful.
Yeah. Oh, I missed my chance. I could have taken out a couple of them. Ooh, I see a dog already. I'm gonna start by Gives away my location, but dogs in this game can really fuck you up because they can sniff you. So I want to get that shit out of the way. Alright, let's drop a trap. That was a bad place to... they might not go to that side of the desk. Let me go pick that up, actually. That is a wasteful spot. Anybody on this side? No. Alright, let's put the trap here. That's a better place for the trap. Ah, okay, the mod this time around, I missed that coming in. I don't know the time between, but every like 30 seconds maybe, sometimes more often, a bottle will break by me as a way to, I guess, try to give away where I am to the enemy. But none of them are close enough at the moment to hear it. Someone is within some sort of visual, because they keep... Are they over there maybe? The noise of they hear me. Oh yeah, it must be that person over there. But I cannot make it to that side or that distance with anything that I have yet. Yeah, I am. Okay, here he comes. Boom. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna kill the video real quick. Did that fix it? I'm noticing a lag. I wonder why that started. It's not that bad. Alright. Hopefully this, where'd it go? Not as much ammo as I was hoping for. Damn, I don't even have a bomb. They're gonna make me work. Any other? I do have a Molotov though.
Check it out.
Where are you?
Down there!
He must be upstairs.
Go
Let's see.
around! Get
Ah, there.
inside!
With such little ammo, that was a brutal miss. Help me out, Tommy. Man, you have awful aim.
Better start running.
Yikes. Tommy.
Nice try.
Alright, let's see. Man, no notable ammo drops from 4 kills right there. Unbelievable. Distract enemies with brick or bottle. Isn't that the whole point of this little mod? Tommy's for emotional help. Well, I need it at this point. I'm fucking low. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. Nope. Man, you're not kidding around when there's less or fewer resources on hard mode. Okay. Well, let's just rip the bandit. Oh, come on. I was right on his head. I disagree, Last of Us. Unbelievable. Alright, who else? Okay, yep. Man.
She's pinned down!
Didn't work. I'm seeing if that would work for the distract them with a brick or bottle.
Must be around
I
here
guess since that's the way they were already going, it didn't work. Didn't miss that time. Motherfucker. Man, I am struggling. Let's see if there's... Maybe I can make a health pack with what I'm getting up here. Okay. What is that? Only 2 encounters, or is that 3? I think that's only 2. But, you know. Let's see. Yeah, 2, man. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm long for this world. Doo, 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 doo. All right. Let's see. Okay, this one's gonna eventually give me more health, which I certainly need. Excuse me if that came through the mic. Brutal. It's so expensive, but I think I need it. And let's do the regular arrow recipe. I don't know that I'm ever going to have enough ammo to need this reload speed at this point, so I'm just going to go straight to damage. Doom, doo, doo, doom. Doo, 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 doo. John, if you're still with me, did you watch the show? Because I know, like, you haven't played the games, but I'm curious if you watched the show, and if you did, what'd you think? I am, and I did. Oof, mystery encounter. First mystery encounter of the night. Let's see what happens. Show was great. Yeah, I was really impressed with it. I'm excited for season 2. Typical Last of Us shill. I am. I didn't even heal. What am I doing? Fucking rattlers. What's the reload? Discards ammo. Okay, good, man. They're really... Whatever I do, don't press reload. I am also really excited for Arcane Season 2. I thought Season 1 was so good. Do we have a date for Season 2? I remember hearing that it's happening kind of recently, but I don't remember if what I heard was a date, too. Yeah, I thought that first season was so shockingly good. Came out of nowhere, too. Oh, my God, I did the thing. I reloaded and lost basically a whole clip. Oh my god. Alright, let's just switch right to the... Oh good, 8 bullets. I'm not gonna get through this one. At least I'm not gonna get to the safe. Man. Like, I don't love making excuses. I feel like my aiming, like there's a bit of lag.
God damn it! You're fucking next!
You're fucking next. Can't believe I hit that. I hope that's a cat behind me and not a burglar. That'd be unfortunate. Where am I going? Oh, good, I'm almost there. Alright, low on health, but let's see if I can... Oh, boy!
That's right.
Where's the safe? Is it? Hell yeah. Alright, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it! I hate you lost that, but I also hate when a dude tosses a full magazine and loses only one round. That is true. That is true. And hey, I made it through. But that was funny. The stream really does bring out the stupidest in me when it comes to gaming decisions. Also, it's so weird when I look at, because I have the chat up on my phone in case I miss it. Game audio seems delayed. Not sure if it's on my... No, I think you're right. I think there is like a total delay happening, and I can't figure out... Let me try killing the capture again and see if that does it. I don't know that it does. No, that is a full-on lag. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's certainly not you. And I think that's also part of why this lag, or why like I feel like I'm lagging with the aiming too. But I'll be honest, I don't know how to fix it without killing OBS, which would kill the stream. That's something that I need to learn. But I don't know. Maybe what does this do? What does refresh do? Oh, there we go. That worked. Great. I learned a thing. And you were there with me. But yes, you're right. It's my last run anyway. But now, hopefully, fixing this lag. Well, here's the thing. Now I have no excuses. Now I can't say that it's the lag's fault. Now I have to own my mistakes. All right. Don't even have enough for healing. Or for making a health pack. Fuck. Okay, let's see. I do have a lot of shit to spend right now, though. Let's see. I got so much money to spend. I'm just gonna blow it all because I don't know that I'm making it past this next round. So many bombs and traps and things, but no health, which sucks. There we go. Got 25% more, so that kind of healed me. Am I still playing Power World? A little bit. I need to go back. I've been kind of lost in the sauce of no return. And I'm also... I haven't talked a ton about it on the podcast. I've talked a little bit about it, but ever since I got the PC, I've been playing Cyberpunk. for the second time. The first time I quit after like 5 or 10 hours, but this time I'm like 30 hours in and I'm having a blast. And I'm about to finally start the Phantom Liberty DLC. I'm at a point in which I can start it. So all of that to say, I do think I'm going to be playing a little bit more of Pal World. And I'm toying with the idea of streaming it too. But I feel like it's probably super saturated in terms of how many people are streaming it. And I'm still such a low level. I don't know how interesting that would be for people, but I might still stream it. And I need to. So I need to look into, and maybe you already know this. I made the server multiplayer, but it's on PC, so I don't know. Do you know if it's a PC world, can Xbox players join it too? Because if not, I'm willing to bet most people that we know would be playing on Xbox, so I could just start over on Xbox and start a world there. Let's see, Hospital Hunted or Hospital Holdout. Xbox to Xbox. Okay, so that's good. So you could join the world if you wanted to. Sort of crossplay. Okay. Let's see here. I think Holdout and Hunted, or Assault and Hunted. And Holdout is the one. I don't know that I think we've done one Holdout this stream. Holdout's the one where I would have to keep Joel alive, which I just don't think I got the stuff right now to do that. With this lack of ammunition, although I have a shit ton of bombs now. Yes, exactly. Okay, Hunted begins soon. How far is that? I think I can make it. See what they want me to give up. Of course, don't have the health pack to even give you. Where are you guys? Oh, right there. Good.
There she is! Over here!
Man, I am swinging and missing. Can't blame the lag for that one. Fuck, and I'm already so low on health.
Where the hell did she go? Move. Start a search.
None of your
Find her,
business.
Thank God.
Oh, I missed.
Watch it!
Getting rusty. Getting rusty. I was playing the finals, but Power World has taken over. I imagine once I hit a peak, I'll drop it hard and never pick it up again. Yeah. I've heard good things about the finals. It's not really my kind of game, but I do still want to give it a shot because you have really good things to say, or really high things to say about it. Jacob Askren, who's been on the show before, has had a lot of high things to say about it. I'm just not normally that into the first person of it all. Well, if you guys aren't going to come try to find me, I can wait too. It won't bode well for my next round because I won't have shit to use, but I think you guys are experiencing an AI bug and not getting the push to come find me. And you know what? I'll take it. And maybe in the last 10 seconds I can try to get lucky and find a rag to make a health pack with. There's a little bit of health though. So let's do this. I heard so many beeps, but I didn't see any. No. Damn. Neither of those were rags. Finals can be sweaty, and there's definitely a learning curve, but once you get into it, it can be really fun and cool. I've actually a C. That's the first time I've gotten a C before. Because my accuracy was so bad. Yeah, I've not even really watched it. I know it's a first-person shooter, but I don't know. Is it like Apexy, or is it like? Yeah, well, compare it to something for me, if there is a good comparison. Faster prone movement. Oof, only 7 coins. Let's see if I... Oh, thank God. All right, sweet. So now I can be... You know, there's not going to be time to heal in the middle of this, so I'm just going to use both health packs now to get a full. All right, last encounter of the night. Let's see if I can... It's kind of on its own. 3 classes with different build options. It's very Hunger Games style in that it's a game within a game. Oh, interesting. That sounds kind of cool. Is it all like guns and shooting, or is it like melee too? Like how does the combat work? Which one am I doing again? Is it the arcade or the... Yeah, it's the arcade bloater. Don't know how impactful a stun bomb will be. Or smoke bomb, rather, but... Find out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought that I was going into the last one. I still have another one. I miscounted. Well... Glad I spent all my shit. Very objective based, mostly shooting. You can melee, but there's canisters that you can throw. Flammable gas smoke. Interesting. Okay. I need to watch some of this gameplay. It sounds cool. Man, that was... I am really... Baby needs a bottle, I think. And I'm not talking about milk. Where's the tequila? One of these... Oh, that's that one I was missing. One of these has a second story.
Fuck me.
It's like a good cargo strat, kind of, where you can get up there. Oh, no, it's actually not this one either.
Over there!
What? How'd you see me?
Move up!
Oh, not the dog. I knew that was coming. Well, we got close. Ended up being the last encounter after all, John. Well, that was a lot of fun. I think... Did we win? We won... Did we win any of them tonight? I don't think I won a single one tonight. But maybe I'm misremembering. No, I don't think I did. I got it. I think I completed one challenge, and that was... No, 2 challenges. I got an Abby challenge and a Lev challenge done. So, we're almost there with the challenges. Making progress. John, thanks for being here. And for those of you that joined earlier... if for some reason you're back and I didn't know about it, thanks for being here. I'm going to start doing this more often. Still kind of figuring out how often, but certainly going to do it more often. So just keep your eyes peeled. Follow us on social. Spot GameSpot on Twitch. Nope. TikTok. Nope. Twitter. Start over. Spot GameSpot on Twitter. Spotlight Games Pod everywhere else. So that's Twitch, Instagram. I almost said Facebook. We are not on Facebook. YouTube. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is when we stream our podcast. So we'll see you next Tuesday. Have a good weekend, gamers. Thanks for being here.